Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you to today's coverage of varsity girls basketball on TwoBasins Sports Network. It's here, the 2023-24 basketball season. Thermopolis Bobcats and the Glenrock Herders about ready to take battle here in Thermopolis. I'm your head commentator, Hayden Main, today with TwoBasins Sports Network. As today's matchup is a 3A girls basketball matchup between the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats and the visiting Glenrock Lady Herders. We're about ready to get underway here just in a couple of minutes. We're waiting for the starting lineups to go away, I guess, for lack of better words, but both teams heading into this game with 1 win and 2 losses. Thermopolis traveled to Wheatland, I believe, over this past weekend, coming off of their most recent loss against the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. They're hoping to get a little bit of revenge here in their home opener. It's not it for today, or this is not it for basketball action this weekend. Tomorrow, the Lady Cats will take on the Lady Bison out of Buffalo High School. And the lights have just gone off here at Hot Springs County High School.
Now let's meet the starters for your Lady Bobcats.
Thermopolis, like we said, coming off of a loss over the Wheatland Lady Bulldogs. That was in Wheatland this past weekend. I believe it was at some sort of tournament in Wheatland. Don't exactly know the name of it. Well, you just heard them announce J.C. Owsley. She actually currently leads the Thermopolis Bobcats in rebounds per game. She is currently averaging 5.3 rebounds per game this season. And she also has the highest field goal percentage out of the team with 40% field goal percentage. That is shots made over the course of the season so far. Also averaging 10 points a game, so expect Owsley to make a huge splash today. Also, another couple of people we should be paying attention to include, will include Austin Slagle and Dazzlin Hunt. Those are going to be some more players we'll keep an eye on as the night progresses. Austin Slagle at the Bobcat head with Sheridan Sarvey. The two centers going at it, and we are underway. The 2023 basketball season is underway from Hot Springs County High School. And it goes out of bounds to start this one. So they will redo the tip. And it's away. Glenrock wins the tip. Glenrock on the attack on the other side of the court, and it's up and it's in off of number 5, Gracie Sixby. And Glenrock will lead 2-0. Thrown completely out of bounds by the Bobcats. Glenrock will get the ball back. Inbounding the ball for Glenrock is number 30, Kylie Smith. Pass to the far side. Giving off now. Breaking inside on the left side of the key, and it's taken away by number 14, Hannah Hill. The junior making a move down there on the baseline, and it will be brought back by Hunt up the court. Gives it off now to Owsley on the far side, Monument Hill. Back to Hunt, trying to drive inside the left elbow. Gives it off now. Slagle with the ball on the inside, and it's a foul on Glenrock, and that will be the first whistle of the game. Sixby charged with the first team and personal foul of the night. Glenrock with 1 on the board. Hill now tries to give it off to Owsley, and it will go out of bounds. Check that. Actually, it was that. Okay, we have J.C. Owsley. So there's 2 Owsleys on the roster sheet now. Goes out of bounds. J.C. Owsley tried to get the ball back to the Bobcats, and it will be out of bounds. Glenrock will have the ball. Kylie Smith will inbound it now. Gracie Sixby in a bit of a pickle here as she is trapped by multiple Bobcats there, and the ball is loose and tries to hold on to it. It's a jump ball. Dazzlin Hunt. Yep, Dazzlin Hunt tried to go for the ball there. Hunt now will inbound it. They'll move right to left here. Farrell moving up toward Monument Hill on the far side of the court. Hands it off now to Dazzlin Hunt. A three by Owsley. Good! 3-0. Thermopolis as Owsley sinks to 3. And that will be her first 3 points of the game. Remember, averaging 10 points per game according to Max Prep statistics. Pivot, moving down left side. Force the dribble right. They'll switch men. Passes left side. Here comes the 5 of Sixby. Passing left side. She's in a lot of trouble. Here comes Megan Farley with a shot up. No good. Rebounded by Farley. Gets another one. A hook shot from the right side, and it's rebounded. Here comes Hunt down the far side of the court. Hunt passes it back to Owsley. Owsley with a wide open jumper. It's good! JC Owsley with the... JC Owsley with a 3-point shot, and it will scare Glenrock into a timeout. We'll be right back. You are listening to Lady Bobcat Varsity Basketball on TwoBasinsSN Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School gymnasium here. Lady Bobcats up 6-2 after 2 3-point shots drained by JC Owsley, the sophomore. Owsley with the ball, passing it to Hunt underneath. The shot's up, it's no good. Rebounded by Glenrock. They'll go down the near side. Here comes Caitlin Williams, the sophomore, hands it off, a big pass down court, and it's in for Sheridan Sarvey. Glenrock 6-4. Out of bounds. They'll call him back to the baseline here. Getting ready to inbound the ball will be Kylie Smith. Or no, never mind. No, it will be Smith. Just not on the right side of the court. Smith's got some options here. Bobcats looking like they're playing a 2-3. Rebounded by... No, Slagle tried to go for the rebound. It's called a travel. I don't think that was more... I don't really think she traveled on that one. I would have probably called a jump ball, but it's definitely questionable there. Passes it in. The shot's up, and it's no good for Glenrock, and a foul called on Glenrock. Might have been an over the back, and it's going to go back to Thermopolis. So Williams will grab the second team foul for the Herders. Owsley passing it down court. Here comes number 5, Cameron Farrell. Gives it off to Slagle. Jump shot from Hunt, and it's good! That is 3 threes that have made up the score sheet, and that's all Thermopolis has scored off of those long-range jumpers. Here comes Slagle on the steal on the other side of the court. Dazzlin Hunt will now bring it up the court. Here comes the senior. Hunt guarded by Smith. Passes off right side on Monument Hill to Owsley. Back to Hunt off the pass by number 14. Austin Slagle. Gives it off to Hunt. The jumper, no good. And Owsley tried to go for the rebound, leaves it. Megan Farley was also there. It does go back to Thermopolis. A very good attempt by Megan Farley to go for the ball, but fortunately it will stay with the Bobcats. Dazzlin Hunt getting ready to inbound the ball here. We have had a substitution. Ina King, the senior, out on the court now. We also had a substitution for Glenrock. We'll get that to you in just a moment. Owsley on Monument Hill, far side toward the home bleachers. Spin move, tries to give it off to King, and it's going to be a travel on Owsley. 5-point lead here in Thermopolis. And it's been 6 points for Owsley and 3 points for Hunt so far in this game. Out of bounds, Glenrock will keep the ball. Great job by those back 3 on the defense. Farley will get ready to pass it in, or sorry, Smith will get ready to pass it in. She gives it off to Sixby. Sixby forced to move far side, and it's going to be a foul on Thermopolis. Dazzlin Hunt and Cameron Farrell were trying to keep the ball from going into the front court. Dazzlin will rack up her first foul of the game, the first foul for the game for the Bobcats. Tries to give it off middle to Kyrie Tinsvold, but intercepted by, I believe that was Hunt on the interception. Gives it off now, Farrell to Ina King on the left elbow. Gives it off back again to the 5 of Farrell. It's up and it's in! Farrell adding to the point total here. It's 11-4. And stolen away by Dazzlin Hunt, but they call a backcourt violation. Hunt's looking around like, what did I do? So the backcourt violation called on Hunt. The Herders will get the ball back here. Halfway through the first period here on this home opener. Glenrock up top, passes left side, dribbling right. Passes back up to the right side. Passing left. Here comes Smith. Tries to drive, but Dazzlin Hunt's there to stop it. 3-point shot up, and it's no good for Gracie Sixby, and it's going to be rebounded by Farrell, I believe. Or not Farrell, but Owsley. Here comes JC Owsley with the ball on Monument Hill. Gives it up to Hunt, and she is fouled on the way up, and she's got it in. 5 points on the board for Hunt. 13 for Thermopolis. And that will result in Glenrock's third foul of the game. It's a shooting foul, and they will send Thermopolis to the line for, I believe, the first time tonight. The foul was charged to Gracie Sixby, the junior. That will be her second personal foul. So she is about 40% of the way to a disqualification. Here, shots up, it's no good. Rebounded by Sheridan Sarvey. Passes it, Tinsvold has it, moving left side. Passing it out now to tries to get inside the key. It's shots up for Smith. It's no good. The offensive rebound, shots up, and it's a foul. And so Sheridan Sarvey, the freshman, will be taking some free throws here. With 3:07 left on the board, the Bobcats have racked up their second foul of the game. And the foul was charged. The foul was charged to JC Owsley, her first foul of the game. First shot is missed by Sheridan Sarvey. Sarvey getting ready for her second shot here. Up and no good. Ina King tries to go for the rebound. She does get it, keeps it out of bounds. Owsley has to get up into the front court now to Chloe Owsley. Dribbling right side is Cameron Farrell. Gives it off now to JC Owsley. Passing around left side. Hill with the ball now. Hill dribbling right side, tries to get it up, passes it back to Cameron Farrell. It's up and it's in. The Bobcats extend their lead. A 9-point lead here in the first quarter for the Lady Bobcats, and it's taken away back again by Chloe Owsley. Had an open shot. She didn't take it. Cameron Farrell for the shot. Ina King goes up for the rebound, and it's a foul. Looks to be on Glenrock, and that should give it back to... Check that. It's actually a foul on Thermopolis, so now they are equal footing on fouls. The foul was charged to Ina King, her first of the game. Gets the steal. Cameron Farrell was able to convert points out of it. Passing it now to the near side of the court, dribbling left, passes left, now up top, moving inside. Penetrates, and it's a traveling violation on Glenrock. And we got subs coming in, 34 and 2. So Dazzlin Hunt's coming back in. Cameron Farrell headed to the bench. Kyrie Tinsvold, I believe, was... Oh, sorry, no. Caitlin Williams was checking back in, I think she was going in for Zane Johnson. Shots up from mid-range. It's no good. Kind of a weak shot there. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Hunt passing right side. Owsley's got it. Shots up for the sophomore, and she is fouled. She will get 2 shots here. So JC Owsley going to the line. She's done quite a bit in this game so far. Foul was charged to number 34, Caitlin Williams, her second foul of the game. 4th team foul for the Glenrock Herders. First shot's up for Owsley. It's no good.
Number 23, Zane Johnson, checking in for Glenrock.
Looks like Zane Johnson's coming back in the game for Glenrock. And shots up, and it's good for Owsley. 18-4. Not a pretty score here if you're a Glenrock fan. Far side tries to pass it off to, I think she tried to give it off to Kyrie Tinsvold. The senior, unfortunately, could not get anything there as it will sail out of bounds. Bobcats get it back. No, I don't know why I said Dazzlin Hunt. Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, Dazzlin Hunt was bringing it down. Now she has the ball once again. Ina King, right side, takes the shot. It's good. First points of the game for the senior. And Ina King is such a fun player to watch over the past couple of years. She may not have gotten the playing time that she really probably wanted, but she's definitely made the most of her minutes. Double dribble called on Glenrock while we were saying that. Bobcats bringing the ball back up the court. Hunt staying within the volleyball lines here. Passing left side. Chloe Owsley giving off to Ina King. Back to Hunt. Hunt gives it off to JC Owsley. Here comes King with the shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Glenrock. Passing it off. Ina King trying to go for the steal, and it's going to stay with Glenrock. Good job, but unfortunately Ina King was the last one to touch it there. Maggie Landon and Cadence Bowman coming onto the court now as Charlie Slagle heads to the bench. And I can also see JC Owsley on the bench as well. Just waiting on who's going to inbound the ball here. Yep, it's going to be number 30. Dribbling left side, passes right, wide open on that side. Bobcats have not been, in the JV boys game, I saw that quite a lot. There are a lot of holes in the defense on the attacking side of the court. Well, the Bobcats like to press quite a bit, so kind of leaving a lot of open space on the other side of the floor, which is my main qualm with the type of defense the Bobcats run. Here comes Glenrock, shots up, it's going to be a foul. That'll be 2 shots coming up for Sheridan Sarvey. Once again, she's been a foul magnet tonight. Ina King racking up her 3rd foul. She's almost a disqualification. She's got to start settling down a little bit. Shots up for Sarvey, and it's good. One free throw coming up. Bobcats got to box out here. Slagle with a good box there, but she can't get to the ball. Shots up, and it's good for Sarvey on the return shot, and it'll be 20-7. Hunt bringing it up the court for Thermopolis. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. Bowman with the ball, passes right side. Dribbling right, passes right. Dazzlin Hunt with a slightly contested 3, and she airballs it. Rebounded by Sarvey. Sorry, not Sarvey, but Zane Johnson on the other end. And a foul on, I would say, probably Glenrock.
Personal foul. Number 23, Zane Johnson.
And Johnson could not keep her hands to herself there. It'll be the 5th foul of the game for Glenrock. And with the new NFHS rules, we are under bonus. Shots up, and it's good. It used to be 7 fouls for for a bonus, but the 2023-24 NFHS rules package, they've downsized to 5. Shots up, and it's no good. Here comes Smith on the right side. Tried to pass it to Megan Farley, and it's no good. Rolls out of bounds, and the Bobcats get it back. 3 seconds left. Rolls the ball to not chew up too much clock. Pass it right side. Here comes Hunt. NBA shot, and it's no good. Very good attempt by Dazzlin Hunt. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. 21-7 at the end of the first quarter. The Bobcats lead. You are listening to Varsity Girls Basketball on TwoBasinsSN Sports Network, the voice of the Bobcats. Welcome back to Varsity Girls Basketball on TwoBasinsSN Sports Network. Also, if you take a look at our graphics package, you'll notice another new rule introduced for the 2023-24 season. Fouls are now reset at the end of each quarter instead of each half. It was that they'd be reset at halftime. So now we're going with the NBA rules here for those foul resets. We're back underway here. Trying to swing the door, fakes out Dazzlin Hunt a little bit, passes right side to Megan Farley. Shots up, and it is good for Glenrock. And so with that, Glenrock is going to have an opportunity to cut the lead just a little bit here. They got a 12-point deficit. Shots up, and it will rim out. Glenrock gets it back. Passing left side, dribbles right, passing left again. Here comes Farley, shots up, and it's good. And now it's a 10-point deficit. We're starting to get a little bit concerned here now because this is exactly what we saw in the JV game. You let off the gas a little too much. That gives Glenrock an opportunity. But then again, kind of playing with your prey here. Hunt will give it off now to Glenrock as they'll go down the other side. Coast to coast, tries to score, no foul, it's rebounded. Can't say I agree with the call, but here comes Cameron Farrell, shots up, and it's a foul. And that will be the first foul of the game for Glenrock, or of the quarter for Glenrock.
Number 23, Zane Johnson, and line shoot 2, Cameron Farrell.
So Zane Johnson will get her second foul of the game. Shots up for Farrell as she airballs it right.
Number 32, Shooting Sardi, checking in for Glenrock.
Glenrock with an opportunity to box out. Here comes the shot. It's up and it's no good. Rebounded by Sheridan Sarvey. Almost rebounded by Slagle, and we got a jump ball. Austin Slagle was not done yet. The junior, very aggressive player. Saw a lot of that during her JV games past couple of years. And she is not afraid to body you if you get in her way. Hunt passing right side to Farrell. She'll dribble. Gives it off to Hunt. Right side. Owsley back to Farrell, and it's no good. Air balls. Austin Slagle with the pass inside. Referee saw something, and it'll be a foul. Looks to be on Glenrock. So foul number 2 of the quarter for Glenrock. Very risky pass from Owsley to Hunt. Tips it away. Here comes Glenrock down the other side. And it's knocked out. It goes out of bounds. Good defense by Thermopolis. Didn't go the way that they wanted. The ball didn't go the way they wanted it to. 6 minutes to go in this first half. Bobcats up by 10, 21-11. Underneath, here comes the shot, no good. Rebounded by Owsley. Owsley far side, very good opportunity. Here comes Hunt on the corner to Slagle, and it's taken away by number 32 for Glenrock. Here comes the shot, it's up, and it is no good for Megan Farley. Rebounded by Owsley, gives it off to Cameron Farrell, bringing it down past the Bobcat head inside the volleyball line. Passing it off now to Aslan Hunt, far side, just on the out-of-bounds line on the volleyball line. Farrell, Hunt, dishes it inside to Owsley, back up toward the three-point for Cameron Farrell, and it is good. The 3 for Thermopolis, 24-11. And a lot of their points tonight have come off those crucial three-point shots. They've been making those long-distance shots, a pretty opposite effect from last year. Here comes that right side dribble, and it will be no good. Great shot by Gracie Sixby, but couldn't get it. Cameron Farrell with the ball now. And now here comes JC Owsley up top, passes it inside to Austin Slagle. Tried a desperation shot, no good. Keep in mind, we don't have a shot clock yet. So keep in mind, there's no reason to take those kinds of shots. She just looked so rushed when she took that shot, and it's like, what's the rush? You got plenty of time. There's no shot clock. Why are you taking those shots? Shots up for Glenrock, no good. Rebounded, timeout taken by Thermopolis. No good off Caitlin Williams, by the way. We'll be right back as Thermopolis uses their first timeout of the game. We'll be right back. You are listening to Varsity Girls Basketball on TwoBasins Sports Network. Welcome you back to Lady Bobcat Basketball on TwoBasins Sports Network. Bobcats up 24-11 here in this second quarter. Both teams have used their timeouts. Glenrock has had a lot of foul trouble. Total, they have gotten themselves into 7 fouls this game, which, if we were under the old rule set, would be a bonus, but nope. Bobcats passing right. Swings a little bit, moves to the left side. Gets it off now. The mid-range shot coming up. It's good for the Bobcats. The 2-point jumper off of Hannah Hill. Now here comes Glenrock on the counter. And a jump ball for Glenrock. Charlie Slagle coming in for, I believe, Hannah Hill. Shots up. Close shot, but contested, and it's in. Glenrock, 13-26. Here comes JC Owsley with it now. Passes right side. Very risky pass. Gets it back now. Swings right. Gets it off the key. Shots up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Chloe Owsley. It'll be a jump ball. Stays with the Bobcats. Halfway through the second period. Good Lord, this game is going by quick. Going by a lot quicker than the JV boys game, for sure. Owsley looking to inbound. Gives it off. Tried to get it off to Cameron Farrell. Ball's loose. Picked up by Glenrock. And they're going to fall to the ground trying to get it. And it will stay with Glenrock despite going out there. It was basically a bit of a It's like watching two roly-polies race each other with how that tried to, with how they were trying to go for the ball. Underneath shot for number 32, Sheridan Sarvey, and it'll be good for Glenrock. A lot of good shots being taken here by both sides here. Dishes it underneath to Owsley. Ida King, the big man or big woman, whatever you want to call her, with the shot. It's no good, but rebounded by Glenrock. Goes out of bounds toward the scorer's table. And Thermopolis will get the ball back. We know we're missing a lot of information. I think it went off of Sheridan Sarvey. Chloe Owsley inbounds it now to Cameron Farrell. JC Owsley with the ball. Looking for anyone open. Gives it off to Charlie Slagle, and it's no good. Dribbling down court under heavy pressure, and they will call that a foul. Good call by the referee. Cameron Farrell was a little too aggressive with how she decided to play defense there, and it'll give Gracie Sixby 2 shots. Clock stops again, 3:02. First foul of the game for both Farrell and Thermopolis here in this quarter. First shot's up for Sixby, and it's good. 10-point game. Megan Farley checking in for Glenrock here. Shots up is no good. Rebounded by Glenrock. Lady Herders driving inside. Mid-range is up, no good. Gets another shot, and that one's going to fall. And here comes Thermopolis now on the attack. Cameron Farrell bringing it up the court. Looks like Glenrock's playing a 1-3-1. Charlie Slagle dishing it out now to Cameron Farrell. Almost turned it over. Sorry, not Cameron Farrell, but Chloe Owsley. Farrell trips in the key, gets off to Charlie Slagle. Back to back to Owsley. Shots up from mid-range. That one's no good. Ina King trying to go for it. No good. That one's rebounded by Farley. Shots up is no good. Rebounded on the defensive side by Ina King. Dazzlin Hunt bringing it up the court. Giving it off now to Farrell. Back to Hunt on the passing left side. Dribbles right. Whoa, faked out the pass there. Under a lot of pressure. Here comes Farrell for 3. No good. Rebounded by Kylie Smith. Smith passing left side. Gives it off to Sixby. Now here comes Farley. Passes right to Sixby. Now it comes back to Kylie Smith, back to Sixby again. Dribbles left side to Farley. Farley for the 3. That one is up and it's no good. Rebounded by Kylie Smith. Farrell did not go for that. I'm kind of surprised she didn't. Driving inside, kicks it out. 3-point. Ina King with the tip pass. And she'll get the steal. And a little slow to get up is Sheridan Sarvey. Here comes Thermopolis here. Glenrock's defense all set up with the 1-3-1. And here comes Chloe Owsley, passing right. Dustin Hunt has it, gets it underneath to Charlie Slagle, keeps it in bounds, it's stolen away. Passing it up the court now to Gracie Sixby. They're on the floor here. Farley with the ball, and they are going to call a foul, or timeout actually on Glenrock. So Glenrock will use their second timeout of the game. We'll be right back. We welcome you back inside the den here in Thermopolis. It is Lady Bobcat basketball, the 2023-24 home opening games here. Or I should say home opening weekend. Tomorrow, the Bobcats take on the Buffalo Bison. We are back underway here. About 56 seconds to go in the half. Shots up, and that one falls for 3. A very good shot there by Glenrock, I will admit. And now it's a 5-point game. Ina King with the ball now. Passing it out. Dazzlin Hunt with it. Gives it off. With the ball now is Cadence Bowman passing right side. Here comes Owsley trying to call for a man there. Hunt dribbling left side. Ina King trying to set a block. It doesn't work. Shots up, and that one's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Farley coming down the far side. Farley will lose the ball. It stays with Glenrock somehow. 12 seconds to play here in the second quarter. 26-21, Lady Bobcats on top. Glenrock possession on the far side of the court. They'll inbound it near the round top silhouette on the far side of the court. Dribbling right side, passes to Farley. 9 seconds to go. Back to the 5 here. It's going to be rebounded. Very big pass down court. Dazzler Hunt for the shot, and it's almost in, no good. And that will put an end to the first half of action here in this home opener. We'll be right back. 26-21 is the score at the half. Welcome you back to Two Basin Sports Network. A little bit of a miniature halftime show. I just want to go over a little bit before we start. We're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from the start of the second half. I just kind of want to go over a little bit what has happened thus far. And I want to talk about a little bit of an update on some of our ones to watch. And in case you missed the start of the stream, that was of course Dazzlin Hunt, along with JC Owsley and Austin Slagle. All three of those girls have done absolutely fantastic this game. Austin Slagle has been the go-to big man, question mark, for the Bobcats tonight. Definitely has made most of her chances in the paint count. Of course, we don't have stat sheet, but JC Owsley had a very hot start in that first quarter, draining, of course, those two three-pointers that got the Bobcats off to that hot start, followed by that three-pointer by Dazzlin Hunt. Now, we talk about the steals per game. Dazzlin Hunt, of course, leading the Bobcats with 4.3 steals per game so far out of the 3 games we played. She's only gotten a couple of steals tonight. She hasn't really gone for the ball as much as she normally has this season. And Austin Slagle, with 0.7 of a block per game, haven't seen anything out of her tonight yet. However, with her aggression, we could probably expect her to get a couple more here tonight. But she has a couple of steals to her name tonight. Definitely been one of the, like I said, one of the more aggressive. I'm scared to go up against her every time she steps up on that court. I think she is scaring the Glenrock Herders a little bit. 60 seconds till we get ready to inbound here for the start of the second half. Talk a little bit more about these guys at the end of the game. And that was our little miniature Two Basins halftime show. But here come both teams coming back out onto the floor here. Glenrock missed out on the tip-off, so they'll inbound and start the second half, and we are underway. Glenrock with the ball, passing right side, giving it out now to Farley. The tip by Dazzlin Hunt, and she is going to get a steal to her record here. But she immediately gives it right on back to number 34, Caitlin Williams. Passes right side. Here comes Sixby. Left side, Farrell. Back to Kylie Smith. Back to Farrell. Right side up top. Dribbling left side. Kind of loses control of the ball. Gives it back out to Farrell. Just playing hot potato up here on the top part of the court. Bobcats playing a 2-3 and a jump ball between Hunt and Farley. And Megan, is it Megan or Megan? I'm not actually sure. It's spelled with 2 N's here, but Megan Farley has had a pretty good night so far tonight, playing on that left side of the court. Owsley passing it out now to Farrell. Here comes Owsley again with the shot. It's no good. That one was rebounded by Austin Slagle, and we rebounded again off of a missed shot by Slagle. Tried to pass it down court to Kylie Smith. It's taken away by the Bobcats. I think it was Farrell on the steal. Farrell with the ball now up top, guarded by the other number 30, Kylie Smith. And here comes Glenrock off of a steal. A good pass down court on a counterattack opportunity. And here they come with a foul. And one is called. Sixby with another shot. She's been to the line multiple times tonight. Shots up and it's no good. Austin Slagle on the rebound. It is a 3-point game here in Thermopolis. Bobcats with the ball here coming down the court. Farrell on the right side. Gives it off to Hunt. Almost up top. Inside the paint, or inside the arc. Here they are now, passing it back out. Ooh, in between the legs for Farrell. Going down the right side. Here comes Owsley. Pump fake. Moves left side with Farley guarding her. Here comes Slagle on the shot, and that one's fouled. So Austin Slagle will have an opportunity to go to the line here. And now both teams are equal at 1 foul apiece here. Shots up for Slagle, and it's good. Bobcats extend their lead, 27-23. Shots up for Slagle again. That one's going to make it back into an even score, 28-23. Bringing it down the far side is Glenrock. Almost loses the ball, and Owsley tries to rip it out. Doesn't work. She had the ball at one point, but it was a little bit too late, according to the referee. It'll be Glenrock ball. Gracie Sixby will inbound it for the Herders. Megan Farley with it now. Here comes Gracie Sixby, passing it left again. That one swatted away. Glenrock keeps possession of it, but a great opportunity nonetheless by Owsley. And we got a stoppage in play. Got an injury for Glenrock. And it looks like it was Kylie Smith. Glenrock will continue here. Glenrock passing left side. Here comes a good shot there from Glenrock. Caitlin Williams took a desperation shot and was fouled. So that will send her to the free throw line here. Caitlin Williams, a 5'7" sophomore. Shots up and it's no good. Glenrock will take another one. We got the mascot out here on the far side here. Shots up for Glenrock, no good. Williams will only make one free throw here. Here comes Owsley with a good lane to the basket. Shots up, it's no good off the layup. Rebounded by Glenrock. Was rebounded by Kyrie Tensvold, the senior, 5'5". Good little height on her. Not. Thought that was Farley for a minute. Caitlin Williams tries to save it, and she does. Glenrock still has possession. They got to be a little bit more careful with their passes, though. Same thing goes for Thermopolis. Pass was tipped by Hunt. Shots up for three by Sixby, and it's good. And Gracie Sixby with an amazing three-point shot, and it makes it a 2-point game. This is getting dire. Bobcats may have just ran out of gas here, but third quarter still. We got good 12 minutes to play. Pass to Hunt missed, and she does thankfully get the save there. Cameron Farrell with it, gives it off to Slagle in the paint. Back up now to Owsley, and it'll be a travel. Not quite sure I agree with the call there, but dancing around, trying to get herself out of trouble, and it will be stoppage in play. A push foul on Hunt. Chloe Owsley headed onto the floor in favor of Dazzlin Hunt, who has racked up her third foul tonight. A lot of guys in trouble here of getting fouled out. A lot of players here with the three on the scoreboard. Stolen away by Farrell. Here comes Owsley. Couldn't make the most of that lane there. Gives it off now to number 14, Hannah Hill. Hill relocates to the right side. Here comes Farrell. Shots up, and the reverse layup actually works, 30-26. And we got a reach-in foul here on Thermopolis. Hill racking up her second foul of the game. Got to be a little bit more careful there. halfway through here. We got 3:54 left on the board here in the third quarter. Just a reminder, coming up after this, it's the boys varsity game against the Glenrock Herders. That'll be tipping off about approximately 15 minutes after this game. Pump fake, moves right side, shot from mid-range is up and it's good. Glenrock cuts the lead back down to 2. 28 on the board here. Hill passing it out now to Owsley. Owsley's got it. Skip pass over to the other side. Shots up for 3, and that one's no good. Here comes Chloe Owsley with a jumper. Shots up, and that one rims out. Slagle tries to go for the rebound, and she gets it. Passes it off now. Here comes Chloe Owsley. Passing it off to Bowman. Or not Bowman, but Hill. Shots up for 3. That one's not going to fall. And the rebound by Glenrock. They'll get a free lane to the basket. Shots up, and that one's not fouled. It's a block. Great job there getting a hand on it. I think it was Owsley. Chloe Owsley, I should say. And a very good block, but it goes out of bounds. Glenrock keeps the ball. Ina King comes in now. Glenrock trying to space the floor. Kicking out. It's tapped or tipped away by Hill. The pass was intended for number 5, Gracie Sixby. Pretty good defense with this set of 5 here. Making some room here. Passes it off to Sixby. Sixby moving right side. Passes it back to her teammate, number 34, Caitlin Williams. I heard a whistle. It's a foul here on Glenrock, it looks like, so that will go back to Thermopolis. Glenrock's got to try and minimize those mistakes as much as they possibly can. But usually Glenrock's in foul trouble. Right now, the Bobcats 1 foul away from getting into the bonus here in the third. Dribbles, passes to the right side. Hill back to King now. Gives it off to the 3 of Owsley, and her sister will take the shot here. JC Owsley will not make the shot. It will be back to Glenrock. 2-minute warning here in the third. Dribbles left side, takes the shot for 3, no good. JC Owsley on the rebound. Gives it off now to Chloe Owsley. Dribble it past the Bobcat head, past the attack line. Giving out now to Hill. Ina King with the ball, heavily guarded by Farley. Goes through the hands of Chloe Owsley. Rebounded by Cadence Bowman. Dribbles left side with her right hand. JC Owsley for 3. Finally, she gets one to go in. 33-28. 100 seconds left on the board here. Shots up. It's no good on the layup. Was last touched by Caitlin Williams, according to the referee, so it'll go back to Thermopolis. Great stop of the attack there. Thermopolis taking it down court. Here comes Chloe Owsley with it, taking it now to Bowman. JC Owsley from that left wing, no good, or she'll take the shot from the left side of the key. It'll go in. It's good. A football score, 35-28. Bringing it down. Ina King tried to tip the pass. Leaves a wide open lane for the number 23, and Ina King's going to try and go for the rebound. Cadence Bowman's going to get it back. Bowman slams the ball to the ground despite the fact that they got the ball back. So risking a technical for nothing there. Cadence Bowman will inbound. Austin Slagle coming onto the court for Hannah Hill. Cadence playing just like her sister, with just a little bit of sass. Camry was always the sassy type. Looks like that carries on in the Bowman lineage. Shots up for 3 by Bowman, and that one's not going to fall. Referee signals a foul on Thermopolis, it looks like. So Glenrock's going to get the ball back. So Glenrock is putting in some subs here. I think Farley's onto the bench now for the Herders. So here's the deal. That foul, looks like even the players and referees are confused on the new NFHS rules. The fifth foul here of the quarter for the Bobcats means that Glenrock's going to be going into the bonus. Just another friendly reminder to our fans, with the new NFHS regulations, it's not 7 fouls anymore for a bonus, it's going to be 5. Pretty similar to how it's done in the NBA. First shot, by the way, first shot is up and it's good. That will cut it down to a 6-point lead. Second shot's up. That will not get him into the 30s. Glenrock does get the offensive rebound. It was 6B. And a lot of trouble. Tansvold gets knocked out to the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds off the hand of Gracie 6B. Unfortunately, looks like Owsley touched it first, or touched it last. Setting up now. Bobcats trying to keep the inbound. Kicks it out. Tries to go inside, and it's a fight for the ball. And a reach-in foul. Looks like it's on Bowman, and she's just giving a face to the referee like, I'm sorry, what? So 6B will be taking the shots. Shots up and it's good. And my bad, it looks like the foul was on Owsley, but Cadence Bowman did still give a funny face. It's now a 5-point game. 6 fouls on the board for Thermopolis. They're not really on the board, they didn't count it, but Ina King on the defensive rebound. 22 seconds to go in the third. Shots up for Thermopolis, no good. Looks like it's a foul here for Glenrock. Personal foul. Number 33 is what they called it for. 23, I'm sorry. Zane Johnson. So Glenrock almost at the bonus themselves here, but that will reset after this quarter. Shots up, and they will get the nail in the coffin there, and she makes a very late shot there for the and one. Will it count, though? So the Bobcats, yep, it does count. Both teams are in the bonus for the next 11 seconds. Shots up, it's going to rim out. Glenrock going to make use of these last 6 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Takes a desperation shot, and it's no good. And that will take us to the final 8 minutes of this game. We'll be right back. 37-30 at the end of 3 here in Thermopolis. Welcome back inside of Hot Springs County High School, home of the Bobcats. We are getting ready to start this 4th quarter here, 37-30. Bobcats have been on top all game, although they did come extremely close to losing the lead in the 3rd quarter. Dazzlin Hunt and Cameron Farrell to inbound the ball here for Thermopolis. And we are back underway. 8 minutes to go. Bobcats looking to go to a 500 record. Slagle passing it now to Farrell, to Hunt, to Owsley, back to Farrell on the top left side there. Here comes Dazzlin Hunt, passes left side, looking for an open man. Glenrock playing a 2-3 front. Shots up, it's going to be no good. Bobcats tried to go for the rebound there, but it's off the fingers of Slagle. However, offensive rebound, they didn't get the offensive rebound, but they get to keep possession. Here comes Slagle. Passes left side. They're going to pass it to the other side here. Shots up for three, no good. Slagle stays still as the ball lands near her. Here comes the shot, up the right lane, and it's good. Layup falls for, I believe, Sixby. A 5-point game here in Thermopolis. Here comes Farrell. Passing underneath. Here comes Hunt, and the block. Gets it right back, though. Here comes Farrell. Gives it off to Slagle. Shot. Right away, it's in. Rattles around in the rim, 39-32. And they say girls basketball is not interesting. I beg to differ. Just watch a high school girls game, and you'll change your mind quickly. Shots blocked! Slagle! We were talking earlier about how she didn't have a block this game, and she gets one here. Beautiful job there by Austin Slagle. Got right. She is not afraid to get in there and be aggressive. Almost a backcourt there for Glenrock off the inbound. Passes right side. Goes down the right lane. Shots blocked. This time by Hill. Beautiful job on defense for the Lady Cats. Where was this in the earlier parts of the game? Very good defensive play by the Bobcats. Now they got to turn it into points. Shots up by Slagle, no good. Gets the rebound by Farrell. Shots up around the hip, and it's in. And this will make it a 9-point game here in Thermopolis. I think they're just trying to toy with Glenrock a little, give them a little bit of hope. But they are starting to pull away. Passes it to the left side. Here comes Farley. Passes it off now to Sixby. And a kicked ball violation, it looks like. So that will go back to Glenrock. Check that is a personal foul on Glenrock. On Farley, her second of the game. Bringing it down, right dead center. Here comes Farrell. Passes left, Hunt. Owsley for three. It's no good. It bounced out of the rim. Hunt on the rebound. Underneath, here comes Slagle. Rebounded by Owsley, and it's in. Now it's back to a double-digit lead. Pump fake, gives it off left side. Underneath, the shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Slagle. Here comes Cameron Farrell. Farrell dribbling, right hand, moving right, passes right. Here comes Cadence Bowman, passes it into the paint. Shots up, and it's going to rattle out here for Hunt, and she is not going to give up the fight. And a jump ball called. Looks like Thermopolis will continue to have possession. Check that, Glenrock has possession. Sixby bringing it down now for the Herders. 5 minutes to go in the game. And a double dribble, and she knew immediately that she was going to get called for it. Bobcats get the ball back off the turnover here. She stopped dribbling, and then she dribbled again, so that's going to be Bobcat ball. Cameron Farrell with the ball now. Alongside her is Dazzlin Hunt. Setting up a play here. Ina King with the ball. Passes it. Here comes Hunt. Right side, Bowman. Bowman driving to the right lane. Stops. Gives it off now to Hunt on the right side. Farrell almost lost the ball. Gives it off to Cadence Bowman. Swings around. Fakes the shot. Gives it off to Owsley. Ina King underneath. Tries to kick it out now. Going down the left wing. Down to Ina King down the right lane. And it's going to be no good off the shot and rebounded by Sixby. She'll bring it back down for the Lady Herders. Sixby passing it off now, number 34, Caitlin Williams, and it's stolen away by Farrell. Cameron Farrell giving off now. Hunt for three. Good! 46-32. The Bobcats pulling away more and more. It's a 14-point game. Bobcats trying to put the nail in the coffin. Shots up, and that one's fouled. The foul is charged to number 11, Ina King. Her fourth personal foul. She's fouled out a couple times last season. Shots up, and it is no good for Kylie Smith. We got some subs coming on. Owsley and Farrell headed out. And it's going to be Chloe Owsley in and Hannah Hill in. No substitutions for Glenrock. Shots up, and it's good. Cuts it down to a 13-point lead. And it's going to roll out of bounds. Glenrock gets the ball back. And getting ready to take it here is Kylie Smith. Inbounds it. Smith on the right lane. Why did they leave her open? Doesn't matter. She misses the shot. Ina King tips it to Chloe Owsley. Here comes Hunt down the right lane under a lot of scrutiny there, and she will knock the shot off the right side of the backboard, and it will be back to Glenrock. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. And Hannah Hill tried to play some semblance of defense there. That is, if just standing there with your hand up counts as defense. Cadence Bowman charged with the foul. Had a player just stand there right in the middle underneath the basket. Didn't even really try to move. Shots up, and it's good for Farley. Glenrock cuts it down to 12. Seems like every time the Bobcats have more than a 10-point lead, they seem to just let off the gas a little too much. That's gotta be fixed. Oh no. Shots up, and it's good. Farley will make both shots. 11. And a wide open pass to Cadence Bowman. Unlike soccer, there's no offside. I've been watching a lot of soccer matches lately, so I'm like, oh no, it's going to be offside. Oh wait, this is basketball. Moves right side, gives it off to Owsley. Hill trying to get herself open. Farrell dribbling left side, screen set by Austin Slagle. Shots up from mid-range, no good off that left elbow. And here comes, oh man, Megan Farley tried to get something going on that right side, but taken away. Don't know if it was Hill or if it was Farrell. Farrell has the ball, passes left to Hill. Now to Bowman. Bowman swings, dribbles right, swings left. Here comes the left lane here. Shots up for Farrell, and it's no good. Hill with the ball. It's a rebound, apparently. Here comes the 10 of J.C. Owsley. Dribbling right. Passing right. Underneath. Gives it off to Hill. Hill bounces it back out to Farrell. Farrell moving left. Switches her direction now. Moving right side. Oh! Double move to dribble left, and it's going to be a foul here, and it's going to be back to Glenrock. Speaking of which, that's 3 on the board for Thermopolis. They're 2 to a bonus. 2-minute warning here in this game. About 100 seconds to play. Shots up. That one's good by Caitlin Williams to cut it down to a 9-point lead. 90 seconds to play. Dribbles right, inside the key, bounces out to Hill. She'll take the shot, and it's no good. And now that time we have a foul. It goes back to Glenrock. Cameron Farrell has kept herself out of trouble for the most part, but now she's racked up her 5th foul with 79 seconds to play. $1.16 on the board here. Pass it underneath the basket. Shots up, no good. Now they're going to dribble down past the silhouettes on the near side. Gives it off to Austin Slagle. Slagle passing left side. Here comes Farrell dribbling. Gets it out to the round top silhouette. And we got a timeout called for the Bobcats while they're in the lead with 55 seconds to go. So with that, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. You are listening to Bobcat Basketball. 60-second timeout, 46-37. Welcome back inside of what I like to call the Den here in Hot Springs County High School, home of the Thermopolis Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. Coming up after this game is the boys, but first we got 54 seconds to play. Inbound, here comes Owsley, giving off out to Cameron Farrell. Farrell dribbles left, switches hands, good double move there by Farrell. JC Owsley dribbling with her left here, trying to force her into the backcourt. Austin Slagle. Slagle back to Owsley. Owsley to Farrell off the backdoor pass. 30 seconds to play. No shot clock. They can literally just run the clock down. Here comes Owsley now, dribbling with her left hand. Right hand. I think they're trying not to turn the ball over. Well, at this point, they pretty much just eliminated a chance of Glenrock coming back. Are you kidding me? There is a shot clock? Oh, no, sorry. No, there isn't. There isn't. I think they were instructed to intentionally foul there. So 4 seconds left. They're just intentionally fouling here. Two more fouls to bonus here. Glenrock, 4 seconds left. Might as well round out to 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. The Bobcats have won 46-37 the final here from Thermopolis. And with that, a very good game for both sides here. And now to deliver my player of the game, and I think the most deserving of that is Austin Slagle. She's had an incredible game tonight. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more out of her tomorrow against Buffalo. We'll be back in about 10 or 15 minutes for the boys' game as they get ready to warm up. We'll be right back, but with a different stream. Check out our YouTube page for the boys' stream. You you want to support Two Basin Sports Network directly, the links to donate are in the description below. You can also, if you also want an ad, a big old ad plastered on the screen here in our future broadcast, contact me. TwoBasinsSportsNetwork@gmail.com is our business email. As for us, we'll be back in 10 minutes. If we don't see you again, this is Hayden Main, your head commentator at Two Basin Sports Network, signing out for tonight, or at least for the next couple of minutes. Final score of this one: Thermopolis Bobcats 46, Glenrock Herders 37.